Good morning, everyone. If you're watching this live video, I want you to go ahead and share it. I want you to go ahead and tune in and make sure you leave all your advice in the comment section. I think this letter this morning will be very beneficial to so many people because I see so many posts on social media pertaining to this particular subject. So I'm going to go ahead and read the letter, okay? The letter says, Dear Pearl, I really want to travel, but I don't want to go alone. Every time I ask my friends, they seem interested, but when it's time to book and pay, it's always something. I don't want to be alone in big cities. Is it safe? What should I do? Well, this was the perfect letter for me because everyone knows I love to travel. What I will say is, first thing, don't waste your life waiting on other people. Um, Me personally, I'm not scared. I'm not scary. I don't really fear anything but God. Um, so when I started traveling alone, it was just like, okay, I'm ready. I want to go. I want to see the world. I just booked my plane ticket and I was off. I went to Vegas. That was my first big city alone. I traveled a lot with my son, but as far as you being scared, let me tell you something. When you travel alone, I'll give you a few pointers. Don't stay out don't stay out when it's dark. Okay, when you travel alone, you really want to make sure you get in your hotel before it gets dark. That's I always make sure I do that. You will never catch me out late at night because I'm by myself. Plus I'm a woman. Secondly, you want to make sure that you stay in areas where it's open crowds, meaning where there's a lot of people. You never want to go. You can talk to people, but just don't get too friendly because people can sense and they can know when you're not from there and they know when you're by yourself. Um, Thirdly, always be safe. I don't drink, but I know some people do. Like, never leave your cups down, water bottles, anything. Don't tell people where you're staying at as far as your hotel. Some people will be like, well, how long are you here? Don't tell them that because these are all tactics. You know, we have some crazy people in this world. Traveling by yourself is very fun and it's very beneficial, and I love it because sometimes when you tend to travel with people, it's certain things that they don't want to do that you want to do, or you don't want to do that they want to do. So when you travel by yourself, you can make your own schedule. If you want to go, me, I had to get a nap. I had to I'll be out like all day, then I'll come back to the hotel, rest up a little bit, and I'll go back again. So, when you travel by yourself, there are a lot of luxuries. You get to make your own schedule. You can take your time. You're not rushed. You're definitely not pressing for time. It's a lot of benefits. You get to see the world. You get to think. You get to reflect. You get to relax. When I first started traveling by myself, the only downfall was pictures. But I'm a people person, so I would just ask people, hey, will you take a picture of me? I'll take a picture of y'all, and that's how I handle it. But now, like, I got me a stand and everything, so I'm good. I take my own pictures, but I love traveling by myself. You don't want to waste your life waiting on other people, and that's not just with traveling. That's with anything you want to do, because people will tell you they're going to do it, but some people are all talk, no action. So I definitely want you to get out there and see this beautiful world and what it has to offer, and you'll see what I'm saying. Once you go that first time by yourself, it's like a piece of cake. If you really don't want to go by yourself, there are other options. Like, they have traveling groups on Facebook. You can join some of them. You just type them in the search engine, and they do group trips sometimes where people come from all over the world and get together. I thought about that once upon a time, but like I said, I really love to travel by myself. So, I don't really have to have a group. I'm a people person, so I meet people once I get there. So I think that as far as traveling alone, you always want to be aware of your surroundings. Don't live your life in fear, though. I think a lot of people, they do that. They live their life in fear, and something can happen to you right in your own hometown, as well as when you go travel. So don't live your life in fear. Always keep a positive outlook on everything. Like I said, I've been to a lot of places by myself: Vegas, New York, and those are two big cities. major big cities. I didn't have any problems. No one bothered me. I didn't get robbed. I mean, I just had a great time. I met some great people. And as you travel by yourself, you'll also see other people traveling by themselves. You'll see tourists. Like, you know, it's just a you have the experience, but it's a very good experience. But I can tell you all day. But until you go, you will never understand the benefits of traveling by yourself. Like, you had a peace of mind. You know, no one is ruining your trip. I mean, it's just very beneficial. So I hope you book that trip, and I hope you take your first solo trip in 2020. And I'm gonna be looking for your letter, telling me that you did go out of town by yourself and giving me the details on how it was. So thank you for writing into Dear Pearl, and have a good day.